All right, welcome back. Okay, so this one's a little bit tricky because there is actually two values in one of my expressions because I had the additional bonus and then I had the variable and I had my starting points. I get to that more as we go on, but when you're doing word problems, remember the first thing that you need to do is read the problem. Once you read the problem, determine what you need to do to be able to successfully answer that problem. So let's begin. The high score of a video game is 37,200 points. Your current score is 33,250 points. Each dragonfly you catch is worth 1 point. You also get a 1,000-point bonus for reaching 35,000 points. Write and solve an inequality to represent the number of dragonflies you must catch to earn a new high score. Okay, so I read the problem, and now I need to determine what I need to do, and I get that from the problem itself. Write and solve an inequality to represent the total number of dragonflies you must catch to earn a new high score. So what I'm really figuring out with this inequality is how many dragonflies do I need to catch. Okay, so once I read the problem and understand what I'm trying to answer or solve, I'm going to go ahead and break my problem down. All right, I'm going to start off with pulling out the information that I know. All right, so what I know the high score for the game is 37,200 points. Okay, I know my current score is 33,250. I know each dragonfly is worth 1 point. I know I get a 1,000-point bonus for reaching 35,000 points. Okay, so that 35,000 points is not going to go into an inequality. That's just assuming that in order to be the high score, we're going to get to that point and we're going to get that 1,000-point bonus. So even though there's a number in here, we're not going to use that for inequality. What we're going to use is that 1,000-point bonus. Okay, so once I pull out the information that I have, let's go ahead and put it in words. So my current score plus the number of dragonflies that I catch plus the bonus needs to be greater than my current high score, or the current high score. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and write an equality and replace each of those phrases with numbers and symbols based on the information I pulled from the problem. So my inequality, right? So my current score is 33,250 points, right? So plus the number of dragonflies, and I'm going to use D, that's what I'm trying to figure out. D is going to be my variable, plus the bonus, which is 1,000, needs to be greater than 37,200. All right, so that's my inequality. I'm going to go to box this off. We're going to need that for our answer. All right, so now I'm going to solve the inequality. Okay, now there's a couple ways you can do it, and looking at the inequality itself, you can have a different order because this is the associative property of addition. So the order doesn't matter. It could have been D plus 33,250 plus 1,000, or 1,000 plus 33,250 plus D. It doesn't matter because it's or you can even combine like terms, which is 1,000, 33,000. But that would be our inequality. So let's go ahead and do that. Actually, I'm going to combine my like terms. So I'm going to go and solve it. Okay, so I'm going to write it out, and then I'm going to combine my like terms. And that's not the only way to do it. All right, I could take away 1,000 and then rewrite my equation and take away 33,000 or vice versa. But I'm going to go ahead and combine my two like terms right here just to kind of simplify my expression. All right, so I have 33,250 plus 1,000, so that would be 34,250 is greater than 37,000. Oh, sorry, not done. Plus D is greater than 37,200. All right. Now I'm going to solve my equation. So let's go ahead and solve it. So I'm going to take away 34,000 from both sides. All right, and then I'm going to bring down my information. So these cross each other out. So I'm going to put D is greater than, and 37,200 divided minus 34,250 would be 2,950. And that is my second part of the problem. Write, and solve inequality. Okay. So what is that saying? That's just saying I need to catch more than 2,950 dragonflies in order to be the high score. All right, so let's go ahead and write my answer, make it clear. So my equation is 33,250 plus D plus 1,000 is greater than 37,000. And my equation solved would be D is greater than 2,950. Okay, and this would also be an acceptable answer for your equation, 34,250 plus D is greater than 37,200. That'd probably actually be the better answer because I combined my two like terms, but that's acceptable too for this problem. All right, so what is that saying? It's just saying that I need to catch more than 2,950 dragonflies. All right, so that concludes the lesson for today. So tomorrow, go ahead and do the independent practice. Remember, those aren't graded. It's just for you to review. So if it marks it wrong on the check for understanding, that's okay. I'm not grading those. And then tomorrow is going to be what I call a choice day, and you're going to have two different activities. I really want you to pick the one that's going to challenge you. One of them's tough. I'm not going to. It's tough, and it's nothing we've learned before, but it's applying what we've learned to try to figure something out on your own. And if that's too much for you, I want you to go on to the next one. Just spend a few minutes. If it's just kind of blowing your head and you're stressed out and pulling your hair out, I don't want that to happen. Just do what you can. It's going to be a review. And also be sure to take the test. The quiz is not really a test, but quiz at the end of tomorrow. Once again, everything will be due on Friday by 5. All right. You guys have a happy, what is it, Wednesday.